So if you didn't see the last video, we managed to get this bad boy out in the dirt. Took it for its first test ride. Everything went fantastic. Had a couple of little minor issues that we took care of when we got it back. Not only that, we also went ahead, put a new seat cover on, making it look schmicky duck. So this video I'm pretty excited about, because what we're going to do is we're going to go and machine up our own badges for this tank. Now I'm pretty excited because I don't often get the CNC machine up and running, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity to get that happening, get some coding done, and get some badges fabricated up for this thing, make it look a little bit more unique than the normal Kodiak. Not only that, the other thing we plan to do this video is get a bash plate sorted out for this bad boy. So in saying that, let's go, get the computer on and see if I can remember how to chuck some codes in the CNC machine. Alright, so the first thing we need are some sizes. So we're just going to go ahead, measure up some rough sizes of what we want. So that way when we get onto the coding, we can just punch in the box that size and we'll work between it and make sure everything happens to that sizing. Alright guys, so we've just gone ahead and we've machined up a wooden jig. Never tried it like this before, but all the main idea was to clamp that piece of aluminium plate down. Now we've got the drill holes in, so that's where the rivets will go in the actual tank cover when we put them onto the tank. Now we're just going to go ahead, set the program to play, and let it do its thing. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and got the first one done. Didn't quite turn out as good as I wanted it to, so we've gone and just remodified the program. We're going to do another run. This time the font's going to be a little bit different, and we're going to use a different size cutter just for a little bit more rigidity. So, let's try again. Done round two. Got the font a lot better, a lot happier with that. As you can see, I've got a good bit of a cut through there. I think that got a bit of a reason for the clamp that we had for hitting it. Didn't really hold the flex out of the aluminium. So what we've gone and done is just machined another one out of some scrap wood. Machined it so it's pretty much roughly the right size for the badge. And then that aluminium's pressed down really good now. So it's got no flex at all in it now. So it should be pretty good, fingers crossed. I've also made a couple of modifications, just chucking it up on the bike, having a bit of a look. So I've got 6 holes going in it now, and we've cut down a little bit on the depth so it doesn't quite go as deep as what it is. That should be sweet. Let's go ahead, cut this one and see how we go. So while that's cutting, we're going to leave that and we're going to go and start cutting a cardboard cutout of the bash plate that we want to form for the quad bike. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if we can clean these things up. Ready to go. So what we're going to do first up is we're going to go ahead, mark out where on the tank we want to put our badges, get it all ready to go, put our holes in it, and then we're going to come back, we're going to remove the racks, and we're going to start going over the plastics with a linseed oil and thinners mix. Now, on the forums, the guys rave about this mix for bringing the plastics up like Smicky Duck. So, at the moment, we've gone over it with the heat gun in one of the previous videos, and that brought the colour out pretty vibrantly. But they reckon if you go over it with this mix, it's going to come up like brand new. So, just to finish it off, we're going to go ahead and mix a mix up. Do that also. Get these badges mounted. It should be starting to look good. Alright, so we've got our holes in the tank now. What I'm going to do is go ahead and go over it again with a bit more wet rub, just try and get rid of some of the stuff. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there. I didn't even realise that when I was cleaning it last time, so we're going to try and get a bit more of these marks out and stuff with the wet rub before we go ahead and chuck some of the linseed oil mix on. Put your hands up. Thinners, just your normal auto thinners there. And we've got boiled linseed oil. Now apparently make sure it's boiled, because if you just get the raw linseed oil, you're going to get a sticky mess. Now apparently what you need to do is a 50-50 mix. managed to do a fair bit of stuff today. We got the badges done, which was something I was really excited about doing, getting the CNC up and running and getting some sort of code happening and getting the badges going. We managed to get the plastics all oiled up and looking smick. Come up a bit nicer than I expected it was going. It's looking fantastic. From what it started in them boxes to what it is today, I can't say how cool this is, having this machine in the shed. We're still waiting on a few parts. Fingers crossed it's here by the next video, because I'm hoping the next video is pretty much going to be the end of this project and we can move on to a new project in the shed. There's going to be the finishing video for this, and there's going to be more projects coming to the shed, which I think are going to be pretty cool. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that notification button so you get the upcoming videos as they come along, and join us on the journey as we go through these projects and get them smashed out. We're also on Facebook, StayTrue Tv, and we also have an Instagram page if you want to follow along. Jump on there, you get the inside scoop before YouTube. And we just want to take the time to say thank you for all your love and support to the channel. Stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.